Dara and Jung Iel Woo confirm wedding in August after emotional press conference shakes the K-entertainment world. The world of K-entertainment is no stranger to scandals, secret relationships, and sudden bombshells. But nothing could have prepared fans for the emotionally charged moment when Dara Park, affectionately known as Dara or Dada, stood alone on a bare stage and poured her heart out. With no red carpet, no media fanfare, and no handlers guiding her appearance, she confronted the swirling rumors that had taken over social media and entertainment headlines for weeks. This wasn't just another press conference. It was a heartfelt revelation that has reshaped how fans view celebrity relationships and privacy. What began as a whispered rumor about a secret wedding exploded into a story of love, sincerity, and cultural unity that captured hearts across Asia. A silent entrance, a loud message. Dara stepped onto the stage in utter silence. There were no flashing lights, no opening speeches. Just her, raw, vulnerable, and real. Dressed in a modest white ensemble, she took a deep breath and looked into the sea of journalists, fans, and cameras. She had come to address the rumor that had spiraled beyond control. Had she secretly married actor Jung Iel Woo? For weeks, speculations had snowballed after photos emerged of what seemed like a traditional wedding ceremony involving Dara and Jung Iel Woo. The images, supposedly leaked, were rapidly shared across social platforms, fueling debates, fan theories, and even backlash from segments of the public. Some felt betrayed, others were thrilled, but everyone was confused. The truth behind the photos. Facing the crowd, Dara did not mince words. "No, we are not married yet," she said firmly, her voice slightly trembling but steady. "But we will be. In August." A wave of silence rippled across the audience before she continued. The photos that circulated, she explained, were taken during a private family gathering in the Philippines. A deeply personal moment, not meant for public eyes, and certainly not a wedding. She expressed disappointment that something so sacred had been misinterpreted and sensationalized. "What you saw was a family celebration, not a ceremony of union," she clarified. "But the love is real, and so is our intention. A wedding born from love and transparency." Dara and Jung Iel Woo had originally planned a quiet, private ceremony, something intimate, far from the public spotlight. After all, both had lived much of their careers in front of flashing cameras and media scrutiny. This was supposed to be theirs and theirs alone. However, the situation changed. The overwhelming attention, the support from fans across the globe, and the misinterpretations forced them to reevaluate. In a rare moment of celebrity vulnerability, Dara admitted that while she had wanted privacy, the outpouring of love from fans made her realize she needed to speak openly. "You've been with me through everything," she said. "And you deserve the truth." A deep connection to the Philippines. Perhaps the most heartfelt part of the press conference was Dara's tribute to her Filipino fans. Her voice cracked as she addressed them directly. "You never forgot me," she said through tears. "You welcomed me back every time. You cheered for me louder than anyone." She revealed that the official wedding would take place in the Philippines, not Korea. To some, this was a surprise. But for Dara, it was the only logical choice. "It's not just where I worked," she said. "It's my second home. My childhood, my friends, my first dreams, they were all born here." This symbolic gesture immediately went viral. Netizens in the Philippines flooded social media with messages of love, pride, and gratitude. Hashtags like #DaraPhilippinesWedding and #DaraIelWooLoveStory began trending worldwide within hours. Two celebrations, one love story. Dara went on to explain the couple's plan. The Philippines would host the official wedding ceremony, the sacred vows, the I do's, the beginning of their forever. It would be small, meaningful, and filled with the people who knew them before fame. Korea, however, would not be forgotten. A celebratory event would be held in Seoul shortly after, as a gesture of thanks to colleagues, friends, and family who had supported them throughout their careers. "Two homes, two hearts, one love," Dara smiled, her eyes glistening. Jung Iel Woo's letter. A surprise message from the groom-to-be. Though Jung Iel Woo was not physically present at the press conference, his presence was felt powerfully. Dara unfolded a handwritten letter from him and read it aloud. "We never wanted to hide," the letter said. "But we wanted to protect what was ours, just a little longer." He continued, "It's time to stop running. It's time to love openly, with truth. Thank you for loving us even when we stayed silent. Later that evening, to the surprise of fans worldwide, Jung Iel Woo hosted an impromptu livestream. In it, he confirmed everything Dara had shared and added a bit of playful charm. Of course, we're marrying in the Philippines, he laughed. Where there's love, there's home. He ended with a cryptic statement that would fuel fan conversations for days. You're all invited. The bride's promise, next time you see me. Before leaving the stage, Dara offered one final, emotionally loaded statement that instantly became a social media sensation. The next time you see me standing here, I'll be a bride. A thunderstorm of emotions broke out online. Fans posted reaction videos of themselves crying, screaming with joy, and creating tributes with footage from her early days in the Philippines. K-pop idols and actors alike reshared the video, praising Dara's grace, courage, and sincerity. Netizens react, "She owes us nothing, but gave us everything." Reactions poured in from every corner of the internet. What stood out most was the overwhelming support from fans, not just for the couple's relationship, but for how they handled it. One comment, which went viral, read, "She didn't owe us an explanation, but she gave us her truth anyway. That's love." Another wrote, "Dara and Iel Woo didn't just announce a wedding. They reminded us of the importance of honesty, timing, and emotional courage." Even longtime critics of celebrity oversharing commended the duo for turning a rumor into a moment of clarity and connection. The mystery, "You're all invited." Jung Iel Woo's offhand comment during his livestream, "You're all invited," left fans guessing. Did he mean a public live stream of the ceremony? A fan meet after the wedding? A symbolic inclusion? The internet exploded with theories. Some suggested that a special fan event would be held in the Philippines. Others hoped for an official wedding live stream open to fans around the world. A few speculated that it was a metaphor, suggesting fans had always been part of their love story. Whatever the truth may be, the excitement has only added to the buzz surrounding their upcoming nuptials. A handwritten letter and a childhood photo. Days after the press conference, Dara posted a handwritten letter on Instagram alongside a childhood photo of her in the Philippines. In it, she wrote, "One day, I will wear a white dress here. Because this isn't just our wedding, it belongs to all of you who believed in me when no one else did." The photo, showing a young Dara smiling on a dusty street in Manila, sent waves of nostalgia and pride across her fanbase. It was a reminder of where she came from and why she chose to return. A love story beyond a ceremony. This story isn't just about a wedding. It's about love that waited, love that healed, love that dared to go public not because it had to, but because it wanted to. It's about bridging cultures, Korea and the Philippines, and honoring the people who shaped who you are. It's about the long journey of two individuals finding each other in a chaotic industry, and choosing each other over silence, over shame, over secrecy. And finally, it's about a full circle moment. As Dara once said in an early interview during her Star Circle Quest days, "One day, I'll come back here and show them who I've become." She kept her word. And she's doing it not alone, but with the love of her life.